Hello, 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 and I am back again. Today must be Talkative Nay Day. Okay, well, I'm back again once again to share with you another one of my Bible studies that I had, and it was about the sick needs a physician. The healed does not seek physician or to be healed. We are so quick to judge a person and what they are going through instead of giving them the tools that they need to be healed. Okay. And so I wanted to elaborate a little bit on that because so many times in life it goes back to me being a Miss Know It All and me always trying to tell people what to do. It's never that I'm trying to tell people what to do, it's always me trying to help you heal. So it's something that I learned. It's called, it's another term for Christian counseling. It's called Northesia counseling or Northesic counseling, and that's counseling through confrontation, biblical counseling through confrontation. And what it does is it promotes correction through comfort, as much as possible. Because a lot of the times, like in my previous video about Miss Know It All and Miss Love and Light shared that, she had learned to stop giving unsolicited advice because a lot of people do not want it. And so, in that book, when it talked about Nuthesic, Nuthesic, I can't say it, and I hope I'm pronouncing it right, counseling, it let me know that all the times that I thought that I was making people mad and things like that, I was actually doing it from a good place. And all it was doing was causing confrontation at that moment, um, just to correct. Because even though they did not want to hear it at that moment, that information was still given to them to where that information was able to go home and sit with them, to where low key you'll start seeing the growth inside of them. It don't have to be the growth that you think that they should take or the actions that they should take. That is where I think that we get confused and we feel like our information is not being valued or received because someone is not moving the way that we would have them to move or that we told them to move. But just know that as long as you planted that seed, the information will be watered and that tree will grow the way that God would have it to grow, not the way that we would have it to grow. So, since a lot of the times people do not know that they sick until they're broken all the way down. So that's the reason why unsolicited advice, I say go ahead and throw it out there. No, but at the same time, you do have to be mindful because you never want to offend someone to the point to where if they did need wise counsel, they won't come to you. So I never say that you counsel through confrontation just to be that person that always try to point out someone's wrong. Then you need to go and have quiet time with God yourself to actually see what is it about you, the reason why you want to point out everyone's flaws or what they're doing wrong for them to be corrected. But the sick need a doctor. So instead of me judging you, let me tell you why I say that you should try something different. Let me share with you why this is not healthy. Let me share with you what I have learned, the reason why you are feeling the way that you are feeling. Let me share with you instead of judging you and telling you you should not do. Because another thing that I want to elaborate on is that a lot of the times, people that do not do what you do to cope with what you cope with in life. They sit up here and just because you may drink, they be like, you shouldn't drink. Or if you have a problem that you just or free sexually and you end up having kids after kids and then people say you need to sit up here and stop having all these kids. All they're doing is speaking to the the consequences of your action. They're not speaking to the problem or the brokenness that is there. Why are you keep on going to these relationships? Why are you keep on connecting with people and having children and you are not building any meaningful relationship with them? Why are you continuing to do these things that are not lining up and benefiting you? because we are sick and we are broken and we do not know another way, so we continue to make the same choices and the same actions over and over again. So that's the reason why I say unsolicited advice is good, because depending upon the words that was said, even though it may seem like it was not received at that time, it gives that person a different way of looking at it to where now they can probably make a different choice, because at first they probably didn't even know that they had a choice.